Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Mandalay Spring Concert. My name is Samira Cassidy, and I teach chorus at the secondary level. Tonight, I'm filling in for Kelly Jones, who is our Director of Fine and Performing Arts and Business Education. We're so excited for our Mandalay students to showcase their many talents tonight for you. Please join me as we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance Thank you. You may be seated. Before our concert begins, we would like to thank some key people that make this possible with our music department. Firstly, we'd like to thank the Board of Education and District Administration, including Mr. John McNamara, who has joined us here tonight, our superintendent. We would also like to thank our Mandalay Elementary School principal, Marie Pasicchio, for all of the support that she has given our music department. All of these administrators play such a key role in developing what you see here tonight, so we thank you. Please give them a round of applause. You may have noticed some high school students in maroon-colored shirts. Those are our Tri-M students, and they help with so much behind the scenes. They help with setting up our setups for the band and the orchestra, with making sure students get where they need to go. And we are so thankful to all of our high school students for volunteering their time to help us with these concerts. Please give them a round of applause. Tonight's program is on the QR code. We have gone entirely digital. The QR code is located on the table in the back as well as on the doors. If you didn't get a chance to scan it, please feel free to do so. If you are having a hard time accessing the program, you can head to the lobby and a Tri-M student will be happy to help you access the program. For anyone that has family or friends that weren't able to be here tonight, we are also live streaming. You can tell them to Google Wantagh UFSD YouTube channel and it'll come right up for them. It'll also be available for you to view it after the concert tonight. We do kindly ask that you stay for the entirety of today's performance, so all of our students have a nice big audience to perform to. We also ask that at the end of the concert that you kindly stay seated so we can dismiss all of our groups into here. We will be dismissing by ensemble and bringing the students right to you at the very end. Thank you, and please welcome me in joining Mr. Michael Vanoni to the stage as our beginning orchestra performs.
Like really loud applause. Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Vannoni. I'm so pleased to see such a packed house. This is our third grade orchestra. It's their first year playing these string instruments. And this has been a really, really fun group to be with. We made a lot of great sound very early in the morning. Whose phone is that? Is that for me? I told them don't call me between 7 and 8, but hopefully they'll catch me later, right? So anyway, it's been such a great year. I love working with the third graders because they're fresh. Like they've never had an instrument before. They've never touched an instrument before. They don't have the experience of the responsibility. So you can see that they're pretty in it to win it. They're very responsible. They're really, really great. Thank you, parents. Thank you, Mrs. Pasicchio. Thank you, everybody else that's helped us along the way this year. We have one more piece we're going to play for you. This is sort of our powerhouse end. And we're going to see a lot of them next year in orchestra. A lot of them are going to be in band. Many of them will also be doing chorus. So I thank you, parents, for supporting the program. This is the very beginning of many, many years at Wantagh doing music. So please keep them in it. And you'll see some really, really big benefits. Thanks, everybody. Just a real quick public service announcement. We have a number of kids in our 4th and 5th grade orchestra, which is right here, who participated in the NYSSMA Festival this year. Can I just have all of you stand up who are in NYSSMA this year? Let's give them a nice, hearty round of applause. Thanks. So, I was inspired just by the way that everyone in the orchestra was playing, but particularly this group of NYSSMA students who kind of went the next step, did something outside of school. And I was like, well, let's like highlight them, right? So what we decided was we were going to take a piece that many of them played for NYSSMA, coincidentally, and make a little orchestration of it and present it to you. So this is our country dance. We were over in the Sahara. Now we're in some other country doing a country dance. And then after that, we're going to have some fiddles on fire. So without any further ado, oh, actually one other bit of ado. Can I have all the fifth graders please stand up? Good, a nice round of applause for our fifth graders. So they did a really great job this year. They put up with the antics of the fourth graders and me during our morning rehearsals, so I appreciate their patience. We have two special guests. We have our two percussionists who've already just stood up with the fifth graders. It was great having them with us to play Sahara Crossing. We decided, hey, you're not doing so much, why don't you play country dance with us? So listen for that tambourine and the cymbals again in this country dance. Thanks very much for being here.
right, thank you very much. So as we play through our spring selections, you will notice that the pieces get more complicated and more challenging to showcase our tremendous growth this year in our band program. Our winter concert featured our second-year players, which were our fifth graders, and now the band is made up of fourth graders who just started learning how to play in September, along with our seasoned fifth graders. So great job, fourth graders, catching up. So we all started at some point being a beginner, and we've grown together as musicians to play these selections involving harmony, dynamics, articulation techniques. I am very proud of them and their progress, and I thank them all so much for their hard work and dedication to our band program. So thank you very much. Our first piece was called Summer Thunder. It was inspired by the summer storms that bring in all the rain, the wind, and rumbling thunder that makes a summer storm a summer storm. The intensity builds and builds until you can feel that thunder vibrating throughout that room. So our second piece is called Enchantment, completely different. It seeks to portray magical moments ranging from the most simple to the most powerful. It has an air of mystery, uncertainty that slowly transforms into feelings of power and confidence. It is called Enchantment. Before we play our last piece, I'd like to acknowledge some of our band members that attended the NYSSMA Solo Festival this past spring. And what that entails is that they learn a certain leveled piece on their instrument as a soloist, and they have to perform it for a musical judge called an adjudicator, who's usually a music teacher from another school. And they critique them, they give them positive reinforcement feedback on how well they prepared the piece and things they can do to grow as musicians. And they've all done a wonderful job preparing that solo piece. It's something not easy to do. So when you hear your name, please stand up and let's acknowledge our NYSSMA solo participants. Stella Ironman. William Ironman. Ryan Elmazi. Riley Nevada, and Luca Montalbano. Congratulations. Our last piece is intended to conjure images of pirates on the high seas, swashbuckling adventures, and battles on the rolling waves. This work derives a great deal of its style from cinematic traditions in movies, where most seafaring moments are accompanied by music in triple meters. One should imagine the famous pirate aboard his ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, laughing raucously and casting an eye over the horizon to the next unfortunate vessel to meet him in the water. This piece is called Blackbeard. Thank you so much. All right, so we're going to transition now to have the band leave the stage, and then chorus will come out for their performance, so just bear with us for a few moments. Once again, thank you so much for all your support in our programs. Thank you.
before the chorus performs, we have someone very important that this is their last Mandalay concert. Miss Jen Allesie. On behalf of Miss Kelly Jones, I have a few words about Miss Allesie and her wonderful career here at Wantagh. Today we have the opportunity to celebrate someone truly extraordinary, someone whose voice has filled our halls with music, whose heart has shaped generations of students, and whose spirit has reminded us that joy belongs in every note that we sing. After 31 incredible years in the district, we honor the retirement of a teacher, mentor, colleague, and friend, Jennifer Allesie. From the first day she stepped into a classroom, Jen Allesie brought more than just music education. She brought magic. Her energy was and still is unmatched. Her students didn't just learn notes and solfege, they learned confidence. They learned that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you keep singing. They learned to take pride in their voices, their creativity, and their community. And those of us lucky enough to work beside her learned, too, how to teach with passion and how to love our students fiercely. Over the past 31 years, Jen Allesie has left a mark on thousands of children, many of whom still remember their first concert, their favorite silly warm-up song, or the way she believed in them and when they needed it the most. Her legacy is not just in the performances and the programs, but in the joy she cultivated and the love she poured into every student and every note. While it's hard to imagine our music department without her signature energy, we know that wherever she goes next, she will bring the same spirit of joy, playfulness, and heart. Retirement will not be quiet, we're certain of that. Whether she's traveling, singing, or maybe just sleeping in finally on a school day, she's earned every moment. So Jen, thank you for the music, the laughter, the lessons, and the love you've given to everyone that you have come in contact with. You've given this community a beautiful song that will echo for years to come. We wish you a retirement as vibrant, meaningful, and joyful as the career you've given us.
Done. On behalf of me and Mr. Vernoni, we just want to present you with these flowers because you've been an amazing coworker, and I've known you for almost, 30 years now or something. So, again, thank you so much for all you've done for us, and we really will miss you.
Good evening, everyone. The chorus will first be performing Pete Pete. Pete is a popular game song from Ghana.
It relates the experience of a child who has spent too much time playing with his friends instead of helping with dinner preparations. When the meal is ready, the mother uses the nickname Pete, which translated means vulture. She uses this particular nickname in jest to describe the child's appetite. Thank you.
Sen Pictures of joyous summers at the beach with salty air.
As you listen, we'll hope you'll discover a world of seaside delights where the sky and the sun and the waves all meet.
much. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize two students who performed solos in the NISPA Festival in April. We had, when you hear your name, just wave your hand. We had Stella Ironman. Stella performed a vocal solo, did very well, so proud. And Olivia Giuliano. Olivia played the piano, did very well. Good job. And before our last piece, I just want to say thank you so much, my friends. I loved coming in the morning, and your energy and your kindness, and you're just an awesome group of kids that, and the fifth graders, I mean, going up to sixth grade, you're going to be great. I know you're going to love it. You're going to be successful. Everyone else, some of you I had 3 years. Some of you, the fifth graders I had as first graders in general music. And you just, I have a special place in my heart for you, my Mandalay kitties. So I wish you a wonderful summer. Enjoy it. And I know you're going to have a wonderful year next year.
Blue Skies by Irving Berlin is a classic swing style song. It has become a standard in the vocal jazz repertoire. We love the swing groove of this piece and the scat style singing with finger snaps. Thank you for coming to our spring concert and for supporting our music program.
All right. Any band and orchestra kids, you can go ahead back to grab all of your belongings. If you are just in chorus and you don't have any other belongings,